What would I be doing with a broke guy? So me dating a broke guy, Ghanaians have this
I'm a Japan.
Thank you. I can't do something like that because my parents did put me in the position to suffer in life as a child, growing up and all that. And if my parents are still able to take care of me, why would I go for a broke guy? When ECG brings in your electrical bills or whatever thing, do you put or write "I love you" to pay the bills? When your prepaid gets finished, do you write "I love you" to pay the bills? No.
Came out from a poor family, okay, and they didn't give you this kind of life. You feel like you're comfortable.
Yeah,
So
very
you
comfortable.
entertain a guy who is broke. What if you are broke yourself? Would you still entertain a guy who is broke?
There's a lot of debates going on in the studio, guys, and you can't miss this. I'm bringing it to you live right now. What's this debate at all? Let's be real. What's the debate at all when people begin to talk about, me, I won't date a broke guy. Me, I can date a broke guy. As for me, I want a rich guy. What's the debate? What's the issue at all when it comes to dating a broke guy or a rich guy, guys? Welcome to Freaky Friends. We're about to get freaky, and I'm actually bringing you some interesting guests, honestly. You can't miss this conversation. Let's take a quick turn. We'll be right back.
I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy.
As you're watching, you don't have to forget, you need to subscribe to the channel and also find our content on all social media platforms at AR Multimedia Studios and on Twitter at AR Multimedia GH. Let's get started, guys. My guest is
Most not Blanky.
Most Not Blanky and
Paris.
Parry. What's your real name now? Paris.
Oh, why do you want to know my real name? Let's go with Paris.
Let's be real. Most not.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
What's this issue at all? Would you ever date a broke girl?
Me did a broke girl.
Men don't like broke girls.
It depends. Yeah, it depends. Will you define the kind of broke girl I'm going for?
Also, you have a definition. The one that
Yeah,
we all know
when you
is
say brokenness, you have level of brokenness. Okay, you have level of brokenness.
a girl can feed
So when you say,
herself.
would I go in for a broke girl? What is her, like, I want to know her current state.
A girl
What kind
can
of
feed
brokenness?
herself.
She can't feed herself at all. Yeah, so,
But they always say
Okay.
men can date broke girls.
yeah.
Not in this
Me,
generation. 2025.
Sure, okay. She can't feed herself, and I have the resource to be able to feed her, or to maybe keep her, make her the kind of woman I want. Yes, I'll go in for her.
Paris, what
I don't
comes?
mind.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
What comes in your mind when they talk about dating a broke guy? What comes to your mind?
Well, that's not in my dictionary, so I don't look towards that lane. What would I be doing with a broke guy?
Jesus.
Yeah.
What will you be doing with a broke guy?
Yes.
Like, you can't date a broke guy, honestly.
No, I cannot.
Why?
I said, why she can't?
Because I cannot. Okay, so I have been the type who has been so comfortable in life from childhood to adulthood. Like in my stage as I'm in now, I've been comfortable. So me dating a broke guy, Ghanaians have this there's a word they use.
I'm a Japan.
Thank you. I can't do something like that. Because my parents did put me in the position to suffer in life as a child, growing up and all that. And if my parents are still able to take care of me, why would I go for a broke guy? I can't.
But what if, there is a situation where love comes in? So imagine that.
Love.
It's scanning you out there, love and
Can I ask a question?
Ask the question.
Oh boy, I'm coming.
Okay, finish,
Let
please.
me answer your question. Situation where love comes in. When ECG brings in your electrical bills or whatever thing, do you put or write "I love you" to pay the bills? When your prepaid gets finished, do you write "I love you" to pay the bills?
No.
So let me tell you, love is not enough. So I don't know who told people love is what makes a relationship work. Love is not enough for a relationship to work.
But you have never suffered in life before, so you can pay the bills, right?
Who? Me? Pay bills for who? The guy?
Because you have the money.
That's why I'll never go for a broke guy, because I'm not ready to be paying bills for a guy. Sorry. I'm not.
Let's take it for instance. You said your parents, they made you very comfortable. They
In
give
life.
you everything in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take it for instance. Excuse me to say, maybe you came out from a poor family, okay, and they didn't give you this kind of life, okay, and then you're not comfortable the way you are right now.
Okay.
Okay, would you still like consider going in for a broke guy? Because I'm sure maybe you are saying this is the reason why, because you feel like you're comfortable.
Yeah,
So
very
you
comfortable.
won't entertain a guy who is broke. What if you are broke yourself? Would you still entertain a guy who is broke?
Okay, let me answer that question. You are working, right?
Yes, I'm working.
Good. Why are you working? To get a good living,
Sure.
to be able to make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
So if I come from a broke family and I'm struggling,
Yeah.
my next step isn't to go for someone
So what if I'm
struggling.
working and I'm still not making it? I'm still not having the kind of money I want to have.
As in the guy I'm
Because we have
going,
people out there working so hard,
Mhm.
but they're not earning like the way we are earning right now. You get it? So what if that's happening?
my reason for not going for a broke guy is, especially when he's not able to feed himself. Why should you go for a girlfriend?
But you are
When-
comfortable.
Wait, I'm
He's
comfortable
working.
does not mean I can't.
Wait. You are comfortable. He's working too. At least he's making an effort. to
Listen,
get
my
there.
definition for a broke guy is not someone.
What's your
okay.
definition for a broke guy?
Good question. A guy who barely feeds himself. He depends on others to eat, wear clothes.
Yeah.
His entire life depends on people. I can't go out with such a guy, and such a guy is not supposed to go for a girlfriend. No, it's not. It's not done. Cause we're chill, and you are going for a lady. Now, who sabe ma obano so hatching and answer the
But should a broke guy actually date at all?
no, please.
Why shouldn't he date?
No, please. As a broke guy,
a
you
broke guy
don't
can
know.
date. But
Why
a broke
would
girl.
you go-
But wait, a broke girl can date.
A broke girl can date.
A broke girl can
listen,
date.
I as
No,
a
let me ask
lady,
a question.
I'm
Can
coming.
a broke girl date?
Look, a broke girl should not date.
Why
If
shouldn't
I
a
think
broke girl date?
She shouldn't date.
They said a
she
rich-
should
a
focus
rich-
on
But if
making,
I'm a broke
making
girl,
it
I
in
will
life.
not date, honestly.
She should focus on
Why
making
would
it
you
in
date?
life.
Because honestly,
You are
when
a
my
broke girl.
boyfriend
Wait.
is buying me
You-
toffee,
wait.
I should be able to buy him
Wait.
chocolates. I
You
won't
are-
let him be
you
the
are a
only one
broke
buying
girl.
me something.
I'm comfortable. I have everything. Then I come in for a broke girl like you. Would you not date me?
Our parents are
That's
still
you.
comfortable during Val's Day or Christmas. They still want to buy
Would you not date
themselves.
me? I have everything. They said a rich guy can make a broke girl rich.
But funny
You
enough,
get it? You are broke.
So you will
I have
make me
my
rich
money.
first
Not-
before we start dating.
So you have to accept me
see,
before I make
the
you
thing
rich.
is, myself,
No,
I
how do
don't,
I
I don't
make you
even
rich?
go for rich guys too.
If you don't accept me, how do I make
Oh,
you
why
rich?
should
That's
I
the
also go
question.
for a very rich guy? I don't like it.
But you say you don't like broke guy and you don't want
I
to
don't
go for
like
rich
broke
guys.
guys.
So
That don't
what are you
mean I'm going
for?
for a rich guy too.
Mhm.
No,
So which one are you going
yeah,
I like the middle side.
middle
for?
Someone working,
Why won't you take
able
a
to
rich guy?
fend for himself, doing well in life, not super rich, but okay.
Mhm.
As someone I can be with.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not the type that will go for a very, very rich guy.
Who is
No.
a man that is
So-
okay? Who is a man who is okay?
A
in
man
life?
working, feeding himself, able to give his mom money, able to at least help or assist his
Then
siblings.
definitely that's still a rich guy.
He's not rich.
Still a
We
rich
have
guy.
definition of rich guys.
So
and-
why is a rich guy your turn off?
Not my turn off.
You said you won't go in for a rich guy.
I will not go in for a rich
No,
guy.
is
Does
it-
not
is
mean
it
it's
no?
my turn off. It's
Okay.
not my turn off.
Okay.
But I don't think
So
of
wait.
going for
It's-
a
When you realize
it's-
the guy is rich,
uh-huh.
when you realize the guy is rich,
When I realize the guy is rich,
Uh-huh.
trust me, the relationship will not even begin with.
no,
Sorry.
it's
Hey,
that's a fat
It's,
lie.
yes, I
It's
don't.
a
not a
fat
fat
lie.
lie. I'm telling you.
No, everyone likes sugar, right?
Yeah.
Everyone likes sugar.
There's
So
sugar
when you
and
see
there's
that
sugar.
there's
You know,
excess sugar,
that's an
why we say
expensive.
the sugar is excess, so I don't like it again. No, everyone
Is
likes
a
sugar.
broke guy a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
When you have a broke guy, I mean, broke guy proposing to you, there, it's a no.
So wait, you see
No,
the
no,
issue
no,
we
no.
have right now is
I can't go
we
for
are
a
only
broke guy.
looking at
I can't date a broke guy. Like, it turns me off.
the issue right now is you're only looking at the money or
I'm
the
not
person's
looking at the
financial
money.
status.
Myself,
Okay.
it's not just about the financial status.
So
if
what
I'm
then
to choose a guy, okay,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I wouldn't go for a rich guy. I have my own reasons why, which
Yeah.
I'm not going to be discussing here.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. But I'd rather go for a guy who provides than a rich guy.
Yeah.
And we have guys who are doing okay
Mm-hmm.
and they provide very well
Yeah.
when it comes to their ladies. So that's the type of guy that I'll go for. Like, that is my turn on. It turns me on. A guy doing okay, not super rich, but is able to make his woman happy.
who is
Wow.
a guy doing
He's okay.
okay?
Because
Who
of
is a
the
guy
money.
doing
Like,
okay?
I
Because if
define
you're
what
okay, then
he's having the money.
yes, yes.
It's still the money you're talking about.
when we talk about rich people have the luxurious lifestyle.
Mhm.
The cars, when we talk about the cars, I mean the big brand cars.
Yeah.
They have houses. They are into big businesses. A guy doing okay
you don't
is
want that.
still a guy doing okay is still like working hard to get there.
Mhm.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
He works. He
The broke guy is also working hard to get there.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
so why won't you
The broke guy is
consider
also
it?
working hard
He's
to
working
get
hard and
there.
the money is
Broke
not
guy.
coming.
So listen,
I give you my
your
definition
focus-
of a
wait,
broke guy.
your focus
A
is
broke
only on
guy
the-
to me is someone who is not able to feed himself. You barely feed yourself.
He's not able to
so
feed himself
so when
today,
the
but
guy
do
is
you know
able to
tomorrow?
feed-
I forget about tomorrow.
Do you know
Please.
tomorrow?
We
Please.
don't owe tomorrow.
I feel like since you are okay in life, since you are okay,
Are you
at
gonna
least
help him?
you are doing okay. The
Uh-huh.
guy is making an effort.
Uh-huh.
You are only ready to meet a person who is like, I said, are you okay? Da.
Why? And yes, why okay that?
Why don't you want
What
to-
you mission no home? What you
So
mission
why?
no
I don't know how to
Ne
make
maame
one
pɛ
on
sika.
social. Why won't you help
Bɛma bi
him?
sa na mɛboa no obi otimi hwɛ ne ho. Ne maame pɛ sika a otimi yi bi ma no.
Why won't
you
Ne
help
nua
Obi
pɛ
otimi
sika.
share the open that obe boy.
Listen, obi otimi hwɛ ne ho. Ne maame pɛ sika otimi yi bi ma no. Ne nua pɛ support otimi yi bi ma no.
Mhm.
Yes, I can
My
at
only
least
issue
help
is
such a
maybe
guy.
the guy is broke
But
and he's not
even before I
making
help
any
you, you
effort.
need to invest.
You understand? But
When
I
the
mean,
guy is broke and he's
He's
not
not
making
making
any
any effort.
efforts, that guy shouldn't be in a relationship.
that one is a red
Now,
flag,
why
a big
broke,
one.
you are not making effort.
But you are
Why should
broke.
you be in a relationship?
Okay, and
You are making
a broke person today can be rich tomorrow. You understand?
Like
And
I
I
said,
feel
we
like
can-
when the reason why I said when you did
Or see a broke guy can be rich.
a broke guy can be poor.
And also, Saka
Listen, a trim.
And trim is there.
There's a
Do you know- do you know where
there's a
someone started
saying
from?
that wait, listen, there's a saying that there's some of these broke guys use. Also, they one day go view today. Oh, we go blow.
Yeah.
We go blow son or the we.
The one thing we don't know
We go
is
blow.
see, let me
Listen,
see.
we go blow son or share. And you
And then they say, oh,
are
no.
person blow. Me know with
Yeah.
you. We are working.
You are working, yeah.
We are okay.
But you know tomorrow.
Listen,
You don't
I'm
know
coming.
tomorrow.
We are okay.
Mhm.
We are able to feed ourselves.
Yeah.
Good. We go blow, and still we want to blow because we are not where we want to be.
Yeah. And we still
Obi
believe
so-
that you get there, right?
Yes. Obi suit in the baby, we go blow. Omo carry go blow. Munya na rich, Debbie.
Yeah.
No money now.
So it's
Some
not
people are
everyone
poor
that
till
will be
they
rich.
die.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
this is the reason why most of the ladies are still where they are,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are regretting.
Yeah.
Because or they are 23 me say they be a big year. So they be no what's not relationship be 7, 8 to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Bema no gusu survive.
Mm-hmm.
And obi go hand that thing you know we
so-
go blow
no,
anymore.
so that's the guy.
That thing be why we go blow
Because
anymore.
I believe when you are doing like BB or baby or whatever you are doing now, if you have faith in it, you are making efforts, you are taking all precautions to get there. Even if you don't get to the toppest, like you still get somewhere.
But what she's trying to mean is that you can't actually predict the future.
Thank
So
you.
We
you
are
can't
not the same
predict.
thing. The
Just
kind of
don't.
ways I'm coming.
If you want
The
to
kind
go
of
comfortable, go where
Wait,
you are
I'm coming.
comfortable.
I'm coming.
Who
The kind
taught
of
you before
effort,
that
okay,
you go blow
you
and
put in
it will be
what you are
an
doing.
energy?
It's not the same effort someone will put in his own. You get it? And
Yeah.
you pushing this, we are all pushing, but you will push harder. Someone will, we are all aiming at like a particular goal, okay? But someone will push harder. We all see them to be pushing. You understand? The reason why we all don't get there is like we all see like ourselves to be pushing, but you don't know how hard someone is pushing. You understand? So for you to see someone getting to the top, like you should know that the person tried, even though there is grace. Okay,
So
but
we should consider the fact that the person is trying.
someone is pushing harder.
What if
It's
broke
not-
guy now found Sukumbu and
And I
come?
make her say, you should study the person you are going in for. That's what I'm saying. Is still making an effort. You study the person should have the qualities. You understand? You should know that the person is having positive maybe attitude towards work.
Yeah.
The person is smart.
And to
Like,
be a-
you can see
okay,
someone listen
okay,
to I'm coming.
positive.
I'm coming. You can see someone and you just know that this person will be rich tomorrow.
Hey,
No, you can just see someone.
Hey.
The way the person speaks, the way the person acts towards work and all that, you can know that this person like you'll be a big person.
are you a pastor?
It's not like I'm a pastor,
Oh,
but I know.
Hey.
Sometimes I see people I know
Sure.
that you Lucia, you be like this. You get it? Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
Okay.
you have that kind of You
But
can see
in
someone-
your current status right now,
Mhm.
how would you call yourself? Are you a rich guy or a broke guy?
He's an okay guy, not a rich guy.
Let him talk. Wait.
I'm not rich, but I'm trying. That's what I was
So
saying.
you are not okay
Who
guy.
is a guy who is trying broke?
I'm
Okay, no,
trying.
not broke.
I'm not
He's not broke. He's okay. He's
Yeah, please,
like the kind
babe,
of guy I
answer
Yeah,
can
bro,
me.
yes, you have levels. Okay.
So
Yeah.
what's your level of brokenness?
My level of brokenness is I can
I don't have
buy
levels.
I can buy food for myself.
Okay.
feed your dog.
I can feed my dog.
Hey, your
Even-
father. Feed
But
your father.
I'm not broke, I'm trying. That's what I'm saying.
He's an okay guy.
I'm
so yeah,
trying.
he's an
I'm
okay
just
guy.
trying.
Random
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Okay.
A broke guy and a rich guy, who is caring?
A broke guy is more caring.
A broke guy is more caring.
Yeah. A rich guy can be caring, but sometimes I feel like the rich people, they have ego.
You know, rich guy have
Okay,
the
they-
resource to care. Oh.
They have
Can
the
I- can I
resource.
also
but
answer
there
that
is,
question?
like being like caring for someone is not only about money.
Yeah, I know.
It's not only about money. Why? I don't know why you people keep making money the center of all.
That's what I want to hear from you. Okay.
Let me say, it's
So
not
it's a
about money.
question, yeah,
A poor
yeah.
guy or a broke guy can be so caring that.
Parry talk. She has
Because
something to
wait,
say.
let me finish before. Rich guy,
Mm.
maybe he's always busy. Okay. Aside that, he feels like he has the money.
Mm.
Okay, he has the money, so like, you kill me because of money. Like, so that's what most of them feel like. Me was Kano. Okay, so you can't show me anything. I can get any girl I want because most girls in Ghana right now, if you have money, excuse me to say, you get plenty of them. If you have the money, trust me. Like when you have the money, you can do so many things. Okay, so the rich guy has that kind of perception of like, in his mind, say, oh, I can get any girl. So like, even if he likes you, he won't give you that kind of care. But broke guy, when you say, Mimi Niska,
Rich guy don't give that kind of care.
wait, not all rich guys, but wait. But with broke guy, he knows that he doesn't have the money. Okay, the only thing to get to you is the connection or the caring, the care. You get it? So a broke guy can be more caring than rich guy.
Parry.
Yeah, that's what
Let's
I'm
hear
saying.
from you.
Yeah,
Okay, I
It's true.
don't buy what he's saying.
no, she knows what I'm saying is very true.
I don't know what you're saying as
The
well.
kind of care I'll show you won't be the
You
same
know I'm a
care that
lady,
you see.
right?
What?
You know I'm a lady.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
We've seen guys.
Yes,
seen
guys,
come, we chat with
They
them
didn't meet
and
the
all
you
that.
didn't meet the real like the
Listen.
correct bro guy.
I'm
Let
coming.
her
They didn't meet the
speak.
correct bro guy.
Uh-huh.
If you don't hear
Yeah.
bro, if you don't start a crazy,
Why? Me,
The
with the
broke guy-
question you're asking, I
Mhm.
think it has to do with the personality. A rich guy could care very much more than a broke guy, and a broke guy could
Thank
care
you.
very
Yeah.
much more than a rich guy. To me, caring, I
But you're
think
talking about the
it's-
percentage. Let's say out of 100%.
Me, if you're asking
How
me
many
to-
how many rich
Because
guys can?
there are people out there who usually see hungry men offend people a lot. They
Hungry men
offend you in
offend
a
For
me.
that
relation-
one, I don't.
No,
go
it's
by
wrong.
it.
That one, I
I'm
don't.
just answering your question.
Out
I
of
think it
100%, how
depends on
many
the
how many rich
personality.
guys will be more caring than
For
broke
that
guys?
one, I can't give a
Yeah. So
percentage.
if you are to
Me, to
take a
me,
skill, I think that broke
it
guys
has
will
to
do
do
well.
with the person.
Yeah.
If the person is rich and is the type that cares a lot, he will still do it. If he's broke and is the type that cares a lot, he will do it.
Yeah.
If he's not that type, no matter what, he can't.
But with a broke guy, you have more advantage than the rich guy.
To me,
You have
anything
advantage.
that has-
Please make that statement again.
I said with the broke guy, you have more advantage.
That's when they pretend
than
a lot
the
to
rich
care
guy.
until they become rich. That's when you know.
You
They
made
pretend
us-
how? They don't
you-
pretend.
They said,
God.
you know,
Broke guys don't pretend.
now there is a saying that
Bro, guys pretend.
Why would they
And
pretend?
You know, you guys have a.
They are
definition.
real.
You mean women that like money are gold diggers?
Mm-hmm.
Same goes to
And is
bro
that not
guys.
is that not true?
Now, these days, you know what the bro guys do? They get close to women that work,
Mm-hmm.
women that are doing well in life, just to get close to them, to be able to feed themselves. That's what they do now.
To be able to feed
That's their
themselves.
strategy now.
Are you saying broke guys are opportunists?
No,
Very,
they are
very
not.
much opportunity.
They are not. See, everyone likes
Very,
sugar. Everyone likes
Everyone
sugar.
likes
Okay,
sugar.
so
Thank you. So now the
listen,
broke guys also like
listen.
sugar. From sugar,
Everyone
like
likes sugar,
women
but I
that have
don't-
sugar,
Wait.
they go for them just to
Wait.
get the sugar.
No.
So
So
how
Not just to get a
they
sugar.
actually, the woman start buying him that, this and that, and he's
It's not,
projecting
it's
himself to
not about
certain
the
level.
woman start buying him that. They have their own strategies of getting close to
And
these women.
what she is saying is personal decisions.
It's not
They have
personal
the-
decisions.
They have their own personal because a bro guy, you help a bro guy, okay, then he gets to the top. It will be hard. It will be like very hard for him to leave.
Hey,
But if you help a rich,
Okay.
a poor girl
me fair
to
be
get to the top,
the
if you help a poor girl to get to the top, the probability of leaving is 90%.
what you're saying.
Yeah. They'll leave you.
As for
What
this
he's
one,
saying
I said the girl will leave you.
ladies are
If you help
ladies
a girl
can
to
be
get to
very
the top.
loyal than men.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I don't buy
I
that.
think
Who said ladies are loyal than
Ladies-
men?
I don't buy ladies being loyal more than
They're
men.
not
I
loyal.
don't buy
Like,
that. I'm a
if you meet
lady.
a
but I
Okay,
don't buy that.
And you make
broke
her
guy,
rich.
broke men and rich men
Mm-hmm.
who are more likely to take advantage of women?
Come again.
A broke guy and a rich guy. Who is more likely to take an advantage of a woman?
What kind of advantage are you talking
A
about?
broke guy.
Like you were saying, broke guys are opportunists. So are they likely to take advantage of a woman? Since you're an opportunist. But at what level? Broke guy and rich guy?
No.
Level.
Like I said, broke guy. No.
For the person to take advantage, I think, let me give percentage.
Advantage is not us in cheating or having
I'm coming.
no.
Broke guys, the percentage I'll give to them is 85%.
Hey,
They
Yeah.
take advantage of to-do women.
But you said I've never dated a broke guy before, so why are you even
Because
saying
I've seen it.
you've seen
Where do you see that
I
from?
have seen it. My
Where do you see
friends
that
are
from?
going through it.
You don't like them.
They
You're
have-
trying to.
No,
Okay,
because,
let me listen. What-
I also talk to people. People confide in me. They bring their issues to me. I talk to them. Okay, so when I'm saying something, it means I have heard, I have listened or know people
So what about
who
blue
have
girls?
experienced such
What about
things.
blue girls?
They are 100% opportunists. But as a man, why would you go?
Yeah,
helping
it's
a broke
everywhere. They
woman?
said
It's
Phoebe
everywhere.
and Mensa woman. But I feel like the girls take more advantage than the
That one
broke
is
girls.
true, but
They take more advantage than the broke
no,
the
but
boys.
as a man too, why would you be going for a broke woman?
As a man, what?
Why would you be going for a broke woman or a broke lady?
It depends. I have the resources to take care of her.
You have the resources.
So
have to take
care of her.
That's
I
why
have
you,
the resources and I
that's why
like
you
her.
guys
Just
end
do
up
it.
being disappointed in the end. Let me
Yeah.
advise you as a sister,
Mhm.
not as a friend. No. Never
So I shouldn't go for a broke girl.
Don't go for a broke girl.
A man should never go for a broke girl.
No.
Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the broke girls, they are 100% opportunists. I gave 85% to the broke guys.
Yeah.
The ladies 100%. Because every woman knows exactly what
It's
she
general.
wants to be.
What
I'm
she's saying-
generalizing it. Every
What she's
woman
saying is
knows
general.
exactly.
Even the
what-
rich girls still take advantage of the rich guys.
It's true though.
It's
but
true though,
the
but-
percentage.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why most of the guys end up complaining. And I'm in school.
School.
Me the school fees. Me share ne mama ne papa na me.
Because of a broke girl.
Exactly like what is going on in Ghana right now. I'm not going to mention names.
Yeah.
Two adults dated, and now because they are no longer together,
Yeah,
one is them and say, and I me share ne mama sending ne mama ne papa ne ma. Why would you go and be sending her parents money? Are you the head of the
The
family?
guy in there, sir. Okay. You go in for a broke.
That's what you said.
Going
He
for a
has,
broke.
he wants
Wait.
And then why are you complaining?
Going for a broke
should
girl
keep
doesn't mean say
quiet.
oh kona wash the bush afuni. What are you going?
And
What's
you
that
know
for?
be no yeah, and that's what
I
most
don't
of the
know.
guys
No,
do.
yes, sir.
And I'm trying
But I mean, if
school
I'm
fees.
coming for you,
And I'm
it's what
here
I'm
say,
coming for.
hey,
And because I have,
who you
if
have
I'm doing
who
it,
you the school fees? Who you be bad school fees?
if I'm doing that, I don't
Hey.
do that to maybe to get anything in return. See me? When I'm doing that, I just feel like say me yepona say I'm not person kwa. If I should go in for a broke girl, and I say maybe I don't know decided say that's what she want to do. You can leave. But I'm not doing that
But when-
to
when-
get anything in return.
When
Say,
you guys
my
end the
show will say,
relationship,
"Phone,
don't come and talk
Ojame."
about it.
Okay, so
No.
when men are actually using money, taking care of it, or feel or cry, it shouldn't be something else.
No.
You just
It's
Then
a
tell your
decision.
guys to stop
Because you know
talking
say
about
that
it.
that can happen. Because ladies are not loyal. You understand?
Ladies are-
Ladies are not loyal.
Not all ladies so do, but not all ladies, please. No.
Guys, the conversation is getting
Not
so
all ladies.
heated.
Not
I just
all
want to make a
ladies.
quick turn. We'll come back to this debate.
I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy.
You know, men usually don't like independent women. But after they go and date a broke girl, not broke girl, no, actually, or breaking the heart, and not iron ya. But you said you can date a
Why don't
broke
they
girl.
like independent women?
Oh, Paris, haven't you heard that a lot?
I mean, I like independent women.
Let me
Why don't they like independent women?
And a lot of men, they feel like, you know, independent women are threats. Like a woman who is doing
Yeah,
well
threats,
financially.
not these days.
Yeah,
Because
kept saying.
after talking
I'm also doing
to-
well. Then I'm
After
coming
talking
for
to a
you.
lot of guys now, now most of them are going in for the independent ladies. Yeah, most of the guys these days are going for the independent ladies because now from talking to them, they're always like, maybe as you see, now most of them no because school fees is one's not
It's because they don't have money.
wait, and you said they don't have money.
They don't have
School
money,
fees,
that's
I'm a disappointment. No,
Onisika.
school
Onisika.
fees, no.
Onisika.
Why, Jai? School fees,
Onisika.
no.
Who was the car? School fees shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, Jai.
Hey.
What me show be on street, no trying to feast a man. Honestly.
I know you're different. Come in the bed,
I don't swear, like, it's normal.
Come at my street.
Let me know, it's 50-50 for me.
Oh, me,
I'm not paying your fees.
my street, oh.
I'm not paying your fees for you to stay with me forever. And I say for you to marry me. Even though I like you, we are okay. But I'm paying your fees.
Do you think actually the issue we are discussing is similar to Achiku Abos because who raised
Oh, Nanka was so.
I'm going to say on this count here.
Oh, it's car.
Oscar.
I
In this case, who do you
Oscar,
think?
it's not way Hano. There should be a chicken change.
No, it's not like,
Hannah.
listen, when people are talking about certain things, it's not just about the money.
Should be a chicken change.
It's because where they imagine the relationship to get to. Also, people have before by investing more. No. Now it's always satisfied.
So, wow, he's complaining not because the woman didn't stay, but because of what he has done for the woman. You get it? And if you are complaining because of what you have done for the woman, then like I see that not to be a problem at all. Because who was canon? That's why you're there. Will say I should be a chicken change, uncle. But if she leaving, is the problem.
No, right now we don't know whether the lady took advantage of him.
You understand?
Because we don't know what really happened. What brought up the breakup? We don't know.
There was a rumor that Channel 3,000.
Say Bembe 3,000 a month.
Is it dollars or Ghana cedis?
Ghana cedis. Listen, no, say Chia mami
3,000
1,500 a month.
Oh,
most
Charlie. 3,000 Ghana cedis a month.
And it's
3,000 a month.
No be complaining.
And you don't go, bra.
Complaining.
Oh, I customer yankewe.
Oh, boss.
You see, I'll bush your penny.
It was happening.
Or manager 3,000. Or my major 1,500 from what we heard. Okay, we are talking based on what we heard. We don't know what happened.
Sure.
Great. Our budget 3,000 or my major 1,500. Already know I have a bush your penny. Because Oban worry no say to your manisika or my menka. And in Miracle school. Once our baby fool head of the
family. Breadwinner.
By mistakes. Let me buy a baby son. I'm doing your baby again. Aye. Obet me. I'm a girl now. You're okay in life, but to the extent so share quite extended the day, brah. Me and my sister, and your bills are so make across. No, you have to pay it.
So family first.
Because at the end of the day, if there's anything to happen right now, I'm not saying something should happen. Your family will come for you first. Not the lady's family. So before you go ahead, doing extra, making sure so you know, say, I told the team, dinner, lady need to be standing up. Like I say, I'm being there for you. Until then, forget it. Forget the fact that you have the money, you are able to take care of things. It will drive me and family home. And family home. Like you said, you never know tomorrow. Maybe the mobile was can use will be. Henry Fitty and Asambagi. I heard he was super rich, very, very rich. But they all happened. Me, I also know I am uncle. Have an uncle, no, also very rich, very rich. The whole family, he was the richest. So forget about you are rich today. I can take care of you. See, when you're taking care of people, why do our parents take care of us and expect us to do well in life so that we are able to also come and take care of them when we grow up?
So you are advising
expecting us to do well because they are spending for us to have a better life so that we can also come and take care of them when they grow up. Oh no, expectation. Now
it's not all the good that we do to people that we expect something in return. And also, you should know your capabilities, like what you're capable of doing. Don't do too much. Me and me too say, let's
taking out the ladies mad and they say so much.
Me and me too say,
which you have to say, monthly salary.
Me and me too say,
too much.
Listen, me and me too.
Now we push your penny already. Now they more about it.
At a certain level, I'll get to
and then making sure so do our bush and penny baby the answer.
And I make it will be too much for me
because me we sure back and I say I'm too. I'm not
now we squeeze on. I don't make I say you can't listen to me. Me use maybe iPhone 1. Then I'll squeeze myself. Then I'll go and buy iPhone 3 for you.
And I said, it
I say, if you're me be a bit my ashme. And I said it will disturb me. You get it, but me use iPhone 10. Now, not iPhone 1 I'm out. I buy iPhone 1 for you. Then later you say like you don't appreciate it or you don't want to be with me again, like go.
See, let
I don't care.
me tell you one thing about
I don't
women.
care. You understand? But when you do too much, I feel like maybe the guy doesn't have money. And I think I listened to one of his videos. And it was the one you speak like Namuka guy. I don't want to mention him. Namuka guy, the guy wants him. I don't want to mention his name.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want to
We are
mention
just
his name.
using instances.
Yeah, so
I said
like,
you were gonna
yes, yes.
I watched one of his video and he was like, then I'll be working out. You see, that means the guy is struggling. You get it? He's struggling. He's struggling to pay that.
So you mean like if you are struggling, you can't
do it.
You can't be like, oh my God,
No. That's my issue. So when you're okay, like me, I don't struggle. Then when it's just entering the account. Now me say, I just want to take off your school fees. I want to take off your Busapini. Your Busapini wants 1 billion. I'll give it to him. Now I can say, Busapini abe yamitino.
yes, another home bet show. I'll be friend you on I'm show.
I want to be sure me saying. Me also want share me so. Me also want share me.
It's life, you can't predict.
Me also want like
So Parry, you are
so that's my only issue. I understand where she's coming from. You understand?
Where am I coming from?
What she's saying.
I also have a brother.
Okay, what she's saying makes sense.
Yes.
Say like you shouldn't go and be doing too much. Yes, but I feel like you should. I know my financial status. Okay, and I feel like I can do that without it affecting me. Okay. Or I can do that, and when I don't even get anything in return.
This is the reason why I like rich people.
And I don't get anything in return.
My mindset na Mrs.
What are rich people's mindset?
Sika for don't be it's about finances. Our real. Then you forget Nigerian movies near no. That a rich man can go to the village to go and get. And she saw the lady fetching water.
It's only in movies.
It's only in movies. Forget it. But even politicians need be forget about me using politicians and those also having money who are not well known to. Most of them, no matter what they do, anything they do, they look at the financial aspect of it. But that's why rich people will always be rich. They will continue to be rich and they will always be rich because they are looking at the financial aspect too. What you are saying. Even so, for your donation, so many sponsors. Sponsors more musika. Then no more announcement because when you saw your announcement, a sponsor beba, sika beba.
How about donation now?
And then family no, we are talking about the rich people here.
You are talking about what
even in marriage, your mom worry no. Most of them connection a business contract worry you.
Hey.
They don't tell you people any level because rich people know before they do anything they make sure so more getting something out of it. Me a bema today if let's say I'm a guy and I've seen a lady that I want to be with. First of all, me I was saying maybe I sure and I say me my many will bush you for in there. I will not do it. Any day forget it. Me don't call don't bet it. I would rather go for at least work on the school. Maybe I was doing a maybe wash a jumase. Maybe a movie or here a little push. Fine. That one I can push you. But no crown in temperament or kill. Because I was saying me gaining from it.
You better look at the same.
Me look at the that worry more say be. Once it's in a bear maybe or your ba or one a pen or looking while worry. Because 1% investment will be good. And then every year later divorce be more. When you're in fast will be baby because of other senior man to teach us when you're fast will.
But you were advising now or advising men on not dating broke ladies.
And because
we barely hear that. I want you to speak on that.
Thank you. I'm a lady. Today I'll make it clear. Most of the ladies will not agree with me, but the real ones will do. We ladies, we are never satisfied with what we have. If we get something today, let's say I'm not able to get 1,000 cedis. Nende, obi acham 1,000. Ochino obi acham 1,000, obi acham 1,000. Now I'm used to 1,000 cedis. So me go for obi no ma 1,000. Me who say he's not doing much because me 1,000 sa. Also o ma me more. And they auto iPhone, even say 12 Pro Max. Amano. Ne kwa so 150 16. What? Oh you okay. My iPhone releasing new one. Nene sape. We women, we are not okay where we are. We always want to go above what we have now. To say, oh yeah, nah. Oh, if I have, you use the word, if I have iPhone 10, now me tell one man, are you okay?
Yeah.
What tell one, are you okay? No one is saying you're okay. That same lady, man, be in the space of 1 year. Where baby, me phone is say you. Don't cut to iPhone 2.
So if I have the resource, I'll buy it for her.
Wait, don't cut iPhone 2. I'll buy it. Wouldn't tell you any be mammy and the way you say with the end.
Me told you say me no.
I want TV that. And then
No,
I go
I
to
don't
for the
say,
school
what?
fees or to bed. I know they are got my girl. No come the no room Gary with them no.
And I make her say,
No, I bro. You no get sugar. So what iPhone?
if I have the resource, I'll buy it for her. It's not a problem.
No one is saying you don't buy it.
Unless I don't have.
No one is saying you don't buy it. But I'm just telling you, say it's a piece of advice I'm giving
And
to
you made mention of something. You
So
said
be prepared.
But
Because
those
we
girls,
women,
women are
we
men,
like to
hell.
move ahead.
Like men love
What's
Sister
that?
and them are not,
you
but
have
we're
our
not
They
personal-
feel like they're
women.
financially stable women
Yeah.
are threats to them. That's how
How
they
is it
feel.
a
What's that?
threat?
You made mention say, like ladies, they want, like they always want something different. They want unlimited. That's
Yeah.
in general. Even we
It's
guys,
unlimited.
even we,
But you guys,
guys-
are able to manage something for you.
Like it's human. Human wants our unlimited.
Oh, we are talking about
They
They
limited.
said
Yeah.
independent
guys.
women don't respect because they actually have all
Who
that
said
they
that?
want. So
Not
men
all-
don't want
not all
to.
independent
Men don't
women.
want to go for men who for
Not
women
all
who do
independent
well
women.
in life more than them.
Not
said
all
that?
independent.
But you know, men always want to be ahead of the woman.
Sure.
But on top. So the moment of a lady or upper than here,
On your top
is a
side.
threat to him.
If I have a wife who is
I
working,
think it
none
depends
of
on
them
the
know.
human being you are dealing with.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's personal,
Yeah.
personal decision.
So what advice
But
would
me,
you
I don't
give
mind.
to a broke guy going to date a rich woman?
So Obani Betriadia.
it's a good thing.
Obani
Yeah,
Betriadia. It's not just a good thing.
it's
If
a
the
good
lady
thing.
will pay.
Why won't she pay? They are dating.
But me, I will be rich and I'll not be paying.
Why?
You won't pay. So you watch your guy to struggle.
It's not like I watch. If my guy will not struggle. Like my guy right now, he will not struggle.
I'm saying that if you have the resource
Uh-huh.
and your boyfriend is broke, won't you support him?
First of all, why would I be going for a broke guy? That's the thing.
You let your car say
Broke guy is
that.
not in my definition and in my dictionary.
You are just
say
painting
it
a
well.
picture here.
Now the picture that you are supposed to put is what if your guy gets broke along the line? That's when I'll look before book of history record.
Yeah, why?
Okay, when or yeah. If he deserves it, I will. If he doesn't deserve it,
You
Ralph, forget yourself.
Be
I'll
China.
not do. Me in China, we won't be there.
You be there like you all be in a confused relationship.
What
I get
I say?
confused
And you say ladies
because
are
to
wicked, or
me,
women are wicked. Fear
women are
women.
not
No,
wicked.
fear women. I say fear women.
We only feed men.
Fear women.
That fear,
We
no
only
fear
feed
men.
men who feed us.
Bema si omusu, I'm on pay independent.
And then because Bema they come
Me,
out
I'm not scared of independent woman.
Yeah.
If you're independent woman and you're out there,
Because
you can
yes,
come
because
for
some
me.
independent women are actually caring, and that is
Like
how
me.
that is where the
But
broke men
no
will
money
be
now.
taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
Broke man, any independent woman are
Like
very good
me,
and
right?
loyal.
It's like-
They tend to disappoint them. That is
Not-
where
not all of
fight
them.
is coming from.
Listen.
Because she also doesn't want to be in
Let
the
me tell
shoe
you.
where a man will say, "Me shano, me didn't go school." Oh."
That's
And
what
I-
yeah.
Because
What the why I go school by
The
me
reason
papa
why
help you.
we
Wo
say
beto aso.
independent
Wo
women
beto
are
aso
weak.
keke.
I said, they always look down on their men maybe because they have the money.
But
Okay.
not all of
Not
them.
Not all of them. You understand? Because they feel like they have the money. So and we have independent women out there who are so good. They do
Like
a very, very
me,
good.
like myself. If I say that,
They
why
do a
do
very
you
good.
keep
They also
like
do the-
myself?
So you
Is it
asked the
because of
question
their
before
money?
this whole conversation
Okay.
started, okay? You had a question. So I'll ask you that same question, okay?
Okay, ask me.
Would you let your sister date a broke guy?
It depends.
It depends. Eh?
It depends.
Please, I want a yes or no. Would you let your sister
said it
date?
depends.
After
Broke
he
guy not
answering,
saying-
he should call his sister.
No matter the level of, we'll see brokenness, your level, but
Uh-huh.
all is broke. So would you let your
All is
sister
not
date?
broke.
You said brokenness.
Because
Ah.
I might be
level.
broke.
Oh, it's not broke, sir.
Level,
levels.
but you're a broke guy.
Me
Just
too,
now,
me,
a
we
broke
have
level.
broke,
Would
we
you
have
let your
okay,
sister
we
date a
have
broke
rich.
guy?
If the guy is maybe like
The level of
I am,
brokenness.
the level I am now, I'm cool.
Now we are
level.
broke.
I say me a broke level.
I am a yes, sir. Young
Level,
people,
level, level.
One sec.
Young people,
No, you're not being real because
Oh no, I'm being real.
What sister would date a kind of brokenness now? You are not broke to me. You
Why
are
am I
not
not
broke.
broke?
Look at your dog. Should we project your dog on the
Why-
screen?
why am- why am I not
dog
broke?
you feed alone.
Why am I
Forget
not
about
broke?
the dog issue.
I'm broke. I don't have.
You are working.
I'm working.
Are you not feeding yourself?
I'm feeding
So
myself.
is that a broke person?
Yeah, it's a level of brokenness.
Hey, why are you so
A level of brokenness.
Naturally, it means you won't let your sister date a broke guy. So
No.
you won't
If I-
defend the fact that broke men can
Brokenness,
actually.
you have levels. You have levels. So you have level of brokenness. Like brokenness. No, you'll be like broke. And you have broke. And you have
Broke.
broke. And you have
and we
broke.
have
Like levels. So my level of brokenness is broke. You don't say it. You don't shout it.
Or
Broke.
shout it.
Like how kind of baby?
Hey,
So if the guy is in my level, then my sister can go in for him.
But I'm on the level, so Captain
Yeah,
bet me
what-
a tramp now.
What?
Because he is
okay.
broke him, Mabe.
I have
He is okay.
So you won't let your sister date a guy who can't feed himself.
A guy who can't feed himself.
Yes.
Between two and crandy.
Gary Quado no more.
Like that guy naturally,
Keep
you
your
know.
Yeah.
continental.
That guy naturally, you know, like or Obia, like his own parents can't even take care of him. So he have as Obia or yes sponsor or Shen who's kaka. Obama sister.
But the guy is very determined, intelligent.
very
smart,
very
disciplined.
intelligent.
No
Determined,
problems.
Very
Yeah.
determined.
No problems.
Yeah.
So they need determined that.
Or your computer
We
science.
go blow, we go blow. So I know we'll.
And they
students.
say, "Be
Hey, Obama when you are dating, we go blow for you.
And they say we go blow funny be. Sometimes you be check your background no.
Okay,
You
okay.
check the background. And so
Okay.
sorry now because you check the background. You're broke be what? Or not you're broke or that street. Or no so like one goes to school 1 year straight like you
I know
understand.
their own money.
I know they know, but
But intelligence
this guy
guy,
has gone through
Nini,
school.
which one is no?
Right.
Nini na you broke guys.
Brokenness.
Man,
Yeah.
you know.
No. You're
but
broke
at least
because
your
your levels.
guy, our co school there, we can date them.
I'll make effort. I'll bet me ako.
Your
If
sister
my sister
can
is
date
doing, if
a
my sister is doing well, I'll bet me I take care of no home. No, my shit Ghana crash.
guy who can feed
If
himself.
possible, myself I'll support them. So
Nah,
the guy
also
gets on
trying to
his
make me
feet.
a guy.
So the guy gets on his feet. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't mind.
Hey, Lucy, if you know one person can help him, man, that's it.
Yeah, I don't mind. So the guy get. I'm not gonna say I'll do the
Oh,
background
I
checks.
love what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll do the background checks. It happens.
The background check is where
I'll check
The-
your
the-
like
the
everything,
attitude,
school,
behavior,
everything.
Hmm.
the
Everything
school
okay.
educational
So
level.
the only thing the guy lacks is money.
The only thing the guy lacks
Lacks
is money.
Yes,
A
and the money
woman
will
can
come.
go in. So a woman can actually go for a man who can feed himself, but is intelligent and
Not just
have
intelligence.
morals.
Everything is on point.
And also feed
So-
him on top.
And
Yeah,
the
he
woman
can
should
feed.
feed him again.
If a guy can feed a woman, why can't a woman feed a man?
Massa, guy in a
Oh, fine. So it's just a question. So
A guy can feed you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why can't you feed a guy?
now
I
so
don't
when
have
feeding me, I
problem
was
with
comment
that.
the meal. When feeding me, I
me,
comment
I'm
the
feeding
meal.
you.
hungry already. I'm not hungry.
I made
I'm
mention
taking
say,
care of
unless
myself.
my
My
sister can take
parents
care
are
of
taking
herself.
care of me.
If my sister can take care of herself, to the extent that we're going to match a guy like a cry.
So I think that
Okay.
so far as I'm able to take care of myself,
My sister is
my man should also have. No, because my man should
Have you seen a
also.
rich woman married to a broke guy before?
I don't think in Bana they be a man is not supposed
Whoa,
to take care of you.
whoa, listen.
You support your guy. You support
Maybe.
yeah.
What's
Your
your
guy is
Obama
broke,
feed?
you
What
know.
boy no feed you
Eba,
Eba,
cool
guy
down.
no only sika.
That is
You support him. If
your
possible,
current
establish him.
boyfriend. Is
If
it
possible,
not the
establish him.
Or making statements is
Let me start
here.
something.
Let me chip in.
Mhm.
Or making statements is here. Also, but a rich man can take care of a broke guy.
A broke
A
guy.
broke lady
A broke lady, yeah.
No, we'll say a rich woman.
A rich woman
can
can take
take care of a broke guy. A guy who can feed himself.
Good. I'm if I got that in your example.
Mhm.
That woman, or you're very smart.
Wow.
I rather very,
okay.
very smart.
Mhm.
Forget to say, oh yeah, they might like we all laugh about it.
Yeah.
Mama, no, or you're very smart. Definition of a rich woman.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Or making statements, which is like say, send any kunu, so Jimmy. Or no, she's rich, taking care of the family. Or say, and then you kunu, yes, so Jimmy, or Bajini Bibi Finis. Or no, or you're rich and call Jenny Bibi.
I saw a shit guy, no.
Or Shano, or so Jimmy.
Why establish a guy, no?
Or we are bad, or best agent.
Why establish a guy? No?
Listen,
If the guy is smart enough.
We are talking about dating. We are not supposed to feed the woman. We are talking about at least on all can say on the boy ain't feeding him. His current guy he's not feeding, but Australian like at least manly upkeep. That is not called feeding. you're not a father. I'm also saying my father even gave me monthly salary. She's a business owner, so it doesn't really come and say because she can't even want you. There should be money. She has her own money. You are an entrepreneur. She has her own 2 fashion shops. Okay, but apart from that, her father still find the need to give her a monthly upkeep.
Sure.
And the boyfriend is still that one is not called feeding. So you as a man, if I'm able to, because you know when I'm in a relationship with you, at least there were more. I should be able to say, let me give you something, a spray. Let me give you something. So the moment I'm not getting that kind of thing in return, I'll begin to have issues with. That's not called feeding. So for me, I think that
in return, because you have not put the guy in a position to be able to do that. So why don't you support
So
the guy
if you
to
don't
do
have
that?
at least something for us to be contributing to each
trying to
other, I don't
support.
really think you fit to be in a relationship.
Really?
As a man,
Really?
why would you even go for a broke lady?
Really?
And
How
the
would you
same
go
as
for
the men, don't
you
go
go
for a broke
a
woman.
broke guy. You go for a lady too.
Yes.
Anything
Only-
brokenness, you need
listen,
to
the
establish
only issue I'll
yourself
have
to the
is
point
maybe-
where you can take
I'm
off
coming. The only issue
yourself.
I'll have is maybe you are broke, then you go in for another broke.
And
That
no,
one
No,
too.
if you are broke and
You
you
understand?
can't take care of yourself.
Like I said, if
this
you
is
are
also
broke,
a level.
my only issue
Because
is-
for me, you should
But
be
if
able
I'm-
to take care of
okay.
yourself so that I'm not the one coming to feed you.
spirit.
I'm
You
not
are
the one
rich.
coming. You should be
I'm
able to
coming.
feed yourself. It's mommy,
You want-
I'm okay.
See, open me,
So that you won't be
Listen,
asking me
listen,
for
I'm
something
coming.
because I will not also ask you
Hey,
for something
maybe I
because you
want
don't
me to
have
be
money.
okay.
Wait.
I'm not okay.
I
You have to
understand
Don't
you.
ask me
Yes.
for stuff because I'm not also asking you for it.
Me,
So
I'm
but-
not asking you,
but-
but I'm
but-
expecting
but
it.
you need
I'm
start-
not asking
you
you,
need
but I'm
start from him,
expecting
right?
it.
So, Lucy, you are okay. You have money. You meet this guy, he's broke. Can't you support him?
Forget you.
Support him.
Why
say.
can't you support the guy? Like, what do you support him?
Like asking,
Is it wrong-
supporting.
is it wrong to support
like pay
someone?
school fees and the
Is it
rest.
wrong to support him? Ebia.
It's not
Like I
wrong.
said,
It's
what's
not
the
wrong.
background check? The guy is very okay.
Mhm.
But we be like, goes to school, but he's done and he's now looking for a job. Okay, he doesn't have money.
I'll look
Can't
for
you
job for
support
him,
him?
but to give him money,
Like
party, and
Juma
not
no
like,
me shusha me never born here.
Because you date him and support him. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Guys,
saying
you
say-
know,
dating
I'm not saying say you are broke.
once I
I'm not
help
saying say
you,
like you are broke, you can't even feed yourself.
Let
Then
me-
going
let
for
me-
another person who can't even feed himself.
Let me
So
answer
be
this
able to
last
feed
question.
yourself, guys.
That's my issue, but if you're able to feed yourself.
I think we need to have a part 2 of this because it's getting too heated, honestly, guys. So we were talking about there was a whole debate on dating a
Oh,
broke
no.
guy or
Yeah,
a broke
some,
lady. How is it like? Should it be so or
good.
not?
Yeah.
I say it's good.
Because broke people deserve love too. So
guys, we will actually have a part 2 of this,
Broke people
honestly.
deserve love
And if
too.
you want to watch interesting parts of this conversation, you just need to turn and subscribe to this channel and also all social media handle, Facebook, Instagram at AR Multimedia Studios and on Twitter at AR Multimedia GH. My outfit was proudly sponsored by Elites Couture. And then she was right here as a guest on the show. That's Elites Couture for you. You can reach them via all social media handles. We will come back with more interesting content. It's bye for now.
I'ma bring